That's really fascinating. I know you've done a lot of community management. Can you talk a little bit, because I know right now you're working a lot with decentralized technologies and AI and
Yep.
some of the work you're doing and how you see that dovetailing with what you've learned from all these ancient traditions and ancient technologies and how they dovetail with where we are right now with technology and community building.
Yeah. So this stems from a saying from my great grandfather. So in Tuvalu, it's ten alo e fanatu, which means it will come. And what he was talking about then was a time in the future where his descendants would start returning to the old ways or seeking out the old ways. So that's kind of what's underpinning, sitting underneath all of the stuff that I'm doing. It's this knowing that my great grandfather foresaw this, where my generation, our generation, and subsequent generations are going to start seeking the old ways again. I'm seeing increased interest in Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, all of these like ancient civilizations. And I'm loving it because it's pushing our understanding of human knowledge and our own history, and also making us realize that we might have been here before, but at a different level. In terms of the current technologies and things that we know, we might have been here before a long time ago, just in a different way. The whole spiral symbol works really well because like we do evolve, but we go in this spiral direction. So, and we don't always continue going up. Sometimes we can make mistakes and have to go back down, devolve, right? So, I see that as part of the wisdom from the past, where humanity has a collective culture of amnesia, where we have forgotten a lot of the old wisdom. There have been efforts to ensure that we forget, right? If you look at colonization, different groups who come into power, destroy the old books, the history, because they know how powerful it is. So I think all of those things, I'm getting a sense that it's becoming safer to talk more and more about these things, whereas before it was not so safe to talk about, or we didn't feel as safe to talk about these things, right? Because you'd be considered crazy or woo-woo, all that sort of stuff. But it's becoming the norm now, and it's great.
So you're very fortunate. I think I'm fortunate in this sense too, in that we knew some of our lineage. I'm meeting a lot of people who say, gosh, but I don't even know. And where would I start? And